Hello and welcome. Now it's time for Sunday afternoon football. Football back at the Adelaide Oval. A reasonable turnout for this match. And joining me in the box for some special comments will be Gary Lyon.
Thanks, Addo. It's great to be here.
Today we have the Power coming up against Sydney. Here comes Sydney. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top in the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
Full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
Good call, Addo.
It's a true Adelaide tradition. We'll never stop till we top. It's yesterday when you're living. We've got the power to win. We'll never give in till the flag.
Captains converge for the toss of the coin. Sydney wins the toss. Both these teams coming off good wins last week. The opening siren is moments away. And here we go. It's Port Adelaide taking on Sydney. Is in his possession. Hayward wins the mark in contest. Elected to play on. Got boot to ball. Good grab there from Reed. 30 metres out. Bit of an angle for this kick. He goes for broke. Good looking kick off the boot. And it's sailed through. He acknowledges the crowd.
They're looking more dangerous.
We're back in motion. Punched away. Heaney keeps coming. Kicks out of the congestion. Doing well with the mark. Move it on! A chance to put a second goal on the board. Run straight through the middle. Reed enjoying that goal.
This is how they can...
About to resume play. Swats it. Heaney on the ball. Winning the ball in the air was Dawson. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. Can he put it through? The long kick ends up being beyond him. Now they lead by 13. Houston unsure of the next move. Malikan doesn't quite with the lead. Gives away a free for in the back. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. Parker to have the shot from outside 50. Move it on! He gives it a ride. That ball comes off the post. Sydney with a dream start. Houston with the responsibility of kicking it in. Moves it by foot. Easily takes the mark. Dersma kicks it forward. And it's rushed across the line for a behind.
Sydney are creating plenty of chances from turnover. They just need to generate that into more scoring opportunities to be a big chance.
Burn-Jones just threw it. He takes aim. Chalk a goal up for Sydney. Clark can put through his foot. He loved that one. Umpire ready to resume play.
Sydney got behind in the clearances, but are set up well enough defensively that hasn't made a big impact.
It's a turnover. Going for goal number one. Made the distance. And it's a behind. And Port Adelaide Close the gap to 20. Teammates break for him. Mills plays it to himself. Decides to kick. Bounce space for an easy mark. Puts boot to ball. Lloyd looking to track down the footy. Releases the handball. Motlop with the opportunity. He's able to ride it home from a long way. Look at him. He really enjoyed that run. Sydney getting out to an early lead. One down by Grundy. Then Curvis made the tricky bounce look easy. Burn-Jones uses the bump quickly onto the boot. Jonas used the body to take that mark. Puts it on the boot. Found space for an easy mark. Sinks the slipper into it. Finds a bit of room to mark. Spears the ball. Finds a target. Goes by foot. Taylor gets in a good position.
Sydney have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Works it across the ground. Intercepted. Mills with a penetrating handball. He's got the football now. Sydney fans getting excited about that one. Kaplan, look at them celebrate that effort. Now they lead by 20. About to resume hostilities. Grundy slaps it away. Finds the loose ball. Slams it onto the boot. Marks all alone. Dersmack puts it on the boot. Drops the ball. Ball collected. Scoops up the ball. Movement by hand. Rowbottom has a teammate on the move. Just handballs into space. Dug out by Hewitt. Heaney sends it clear of the contest. Ball hits the deck. McKenzie will be the recipient of the free. A low stabbing kick. Ball picked up. Taylor comes away with the ball. Off hands from Dersma. Snaffled up by Rockcliffe. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us, Gaz?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
Rockcliffe just put it on the boot. Power Pepper takes it well. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. Move it on. Going for goal number one. You can see that happening right after it left his Port Adelaide behind by 19. Mills looking for options now. It's marked by Dersma. Big kick required from this distance. 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. Plays on now. He drives it. Got hands to it. Farrell takes it well. Rampy gets the loose ball. A strong pack mark.
Sydney are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Has a runner alongside him. Gets the handball away. Ball gets cut off. Receives the handball and takes off. McDonald took his eyes off the ball. Picked up now. Collects the loose ball. Grundy just threw it. Wines searches for the teammate downfield. They create the turnover. Butters doesn't take the mark. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. A chance to put one through here for Port Adelaide. Power Pepper a long way out. Mops up the loose ball. Fantastic on the ground. Gary, what do you think it is?
He's going to check in with the doctor, but it's hard to see him coming back on.
He flicks it over. Gives it to Tapley. Taylor gives it to the player running past. Puts on a bump. Wins the race to the ball. Gets the loose ball. Guided down nicely by Naismith. Then Curvis with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. A chance to reload the attack now. A long driving kick. Marking in space was Hayward. Couldn't quite with the mark. Missed the target. Pure going for number one. That kick was pure. Of course. Pretty happy with that one.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Back in the middle now.
Sydney are getting first use from their ruck.
Marks now and can send it back. Elects to kick. Clark got hands to it. Dug out the loose ball. Butters picks it up. Gets the loose ball. Gets a quick kick away. Reed couldn't snaffle it. Hayward going for number one. Sydney happy about that one. Celebrating hard. Back in the middle. Thump clear. Butters dismisses his opponent with disdain. Melican found a way to mark that one. Goes by hand. Intercepted. They are desperate for a goal now. Never on target. Never behind. They want to make the Power now only trailed by 30. Players move as they look to provide an option. Runs it over the boundary line. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
Rampy getting in on the act. Picked up under pressure. Out on the full. Drives the kick hard. Intercepts the ball well. Gets a hand in. A good job keeping it in play there. The umpire will ball it up.
It's been a clearance game, and right now, Sydney...
Amon earns a free kick. Uses it by foot. A solid mark for Wines. This will certainly test him from this distance. Going for goal number one. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. They get around him after that effort. Port Adelaide close the gap to 24. Naismith won it down. He has the ball.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Picked off by Rowbottom. He can take off after that handball. Bonner flew high, but didn't hold. Plenty to analyse from the first quarter, Gaz.
Sydney should be happy with their lead, Hutto. They came out focused and committed to a very good game plan.
The game was fairly open for the first quarter, with plenty of goals to be had. Any thoughts from you, Gaz?
The Power need to find the ball more. If they can get their hands on the ball, then they can start to create some chances.
Players ready to start the second quarter. We resume hostilities. Grundy clears the contest. Wines drives the kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Moved on by Mills. Takes a nice mark. Cuts the kick inboard. Off hands from Montlock. Grundy slips the tackler. Goes with the kick. Strong mark in the contest. Slams it on the boot. Finds the loose ball. He runs it over the line. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Handballs to a teammate on the run. Wines does get the handball away. Does well to get it out. The ball in the hands of Butters. Racking up possessions now. He delivers with the drop mark. He puts through his first goal. He's excited about that one.
He did really well there and gets the reward.
Back in the middle now. Grundy thumps it clear. Heaney manufactures a handball. Ball gets cut off. Looks up with the kick. The ball ends up with Burn-Jones. Uses it now. Wines hangs on to that one. Moves the ball by foot. Takes an uncontested mark.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Sydney forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Papley can link up through hands. Reed with an easy mark. 40 metres from home. An opportunity for a third goal. What a goal! They are starting to stamp their Reed. Love kicking that one.
That came off.
Centre bounce.
Sydney are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It gives them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
Bonner there to mop up with the ball now. Penetrating handball. He wins possession. Malika gets in the way. Motlop charges with intent. Scoops up the ball. Reaver goes with the kick. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Just gave it away. Kicks hurriedly. Does well to cut off the ball.
Sydney have the lead, but they're allowed plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Turned it over. Cameron was taken high in the tackle. Move it on. Going for goal number 1. Just offline for a high score. The margin is 25. Ready to bring it back into play. Gets into some space to mark this. With a driving kick. Dixon, hurried kick. Fantasia found some space and marked.
Sydney haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
We'll get a ball up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Sweeping handball from Hartland. Open opportunity for Marshall. Port Adelaide would love to make the most of this opportunity. Can he put it through? Wow! How good was that? Marshall celebrating hard. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Grundy won the hit out. Clears the ball from the contest. Hayward, the better man there. Stepped off his line. Spills the mark. Thank you. Grundy clears the contest. Powell Pepper grabbed it clean. Just gets it onto the boot. Good body work to win the mark.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Sydney forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
A chance to reload the attack now. Looks to move it by foot. A great mark taken there. With a driving kick. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Fighting hard was Brand. Clears the congestion. He's put that one through. Farrell celebrating hard. Really putting the pressure on here. Grundy thumps it forward. Finding the loose ball was Hafley. Hewitt coming on. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
Sydney are winning the ball out of the clearance and are capitalising. It's much easier to score when you're always on the front foot.
Hammers it. Nankervis won himself a free. Nankervis has resources out wide. Looks up with the kick. He takes the mark. Houston drives the kick. Terrific mark there.
Sydney haven't been able to set up any set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Ends up turning this ball over. Moves it by foot. Taylor does well to mark. Finds his man. Reaver going for number 1. Reed marks. 10 metres out. Unbelievable effort. And it ends with a goal. Congratulated by his teammate. Back in the middle to resume play. Big thump from Naismith. Slick with the hands. Doing well was Amon. Nankervis quickly onto the boot. Clark drops the mark. Rampy finds a way to hang on.
Great tackle technique.
Looking to kick goal number 2. He's enjoying that goal. About to resume play. Naismith gets onto the ball. Gets it away. Gets around Mr. Invisible. Nice. Use the hands and gives away the... Hewitt has resources out wide. Dawson can't hold on to the tackle. And he stepped over the boundary line. Ball over the boundary line. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Hartley keeps it moving. Contests the hard ball. Put his body on the line. Handball's under pressure. Just put it on the boot. And the mark will be paid. 35 metres out. Reaver going for number one. Puts it right through the middle. His teammates rush over. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Goes short by hand. Just gets it onto the boot. He gets another possession. Ends up with Heaney. Takes the mark. Dawson with a chance to line up for goal. Move it on. He slams it towards goal. Gathered by Naismith. Bonner puts his body on the line. Picked off the deck. Hapley looking to put through another goal. The lead is now 20. Houston deciding where to go with the kicking. Doing well to intercept that kick. Reed looks to convert this opportunity. This for goal number 5. Drop back through the goals. This kick has it. He celebrates hard after that. Back with another centre bounce. Naismith with a big fist on it. Dug out the loose ball. Quickly onto the boot. Good mark and looks to send it back. Heaney with quick hands. Slams it onto the boot. Ends up marking uncontested. Putting this one through would give Sydney plenty of confidence. Cameron kicks it. How did you see the second term, Gaz?
Sydney will go into the rooms at half-time with plenty of confidence and back themselves for the second half.
Anything to add, Gaz?
Port Adelaide are doing a great job of applying pressure and creating turnovers. It's allowing them plenty of opportunities. They just need to convert those into scores.
Thanks for that, Gaz. The game promises... The third quarter about to get underway. We're back in motion. Thumps it clear. Heaney grabbed it clean. Good mark and looks to send it back. Hartley spears the ball. He gets above the crowd. Kick by Burn-Jones. Takes that one strongly. Wines elects to kick. He got up high, but couldn't bring it down. Rampy slams it onto the boot. He looks like he needs a spell. Sees it over the boundary line. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute. Sydney are getting first use from their ruckman.
Dixon releases by hand. Reed on top of the ranking points.
The opposition need to get a hold of him.
At full stride, receives the handball. Unbelievable! And they put it through. Num gets some reward for his efforts. Now they lead by 32. The game is back underway. Grundy hurls it away. Rockley brushed off easily. Lobs the handball. Practicing some fancy moves. Goes for the goals. It's offline. Sydney lead by 33. Houston weighing up the options now. Dawson decides to go for home. And he's missed. Sydney with the ascendancy over Port Adelaide, leading 73 to 39. Jonas has it.
Sydney just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Bowbottom short by hand. Looking to kick goal number 2. Tried for the extra distance and couldn't get there. 35 points the difference. Looking for options now. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Hewitt will have to put everything into this one. Lining up from a 45-degree angle. Naismith takes the mark, uncontested. Distance won't be a problem from here. He goes for broke. Sydney, soon one home. That will settle his nerve. They get around him after that. About to resume hostilities. Tap down. Did well to control the ball. Bonner gathers it now. Couldn't snaffle it. Tries to release the pressure. It's cut off by Brand. Burn-Jones heads onto the ground. There'll be a ball up close to goal.
This game is out of hand and could go downhill even further.
Parker struggling to run at the moment. Doesn't hold on to the mark. I'll have it. Grundy thumped it clear. A poorly executed tackle there. Move it on. Elects to kick. Hands that ball to the opposition. Collects the loose ball. Grundy running off for a break. Ball up in the centre square. Tap came from Naismith. A bit too hard with the push, and it's a free kick. Puts it on the boot. Rockcliffe takes it strongly. Slams it on the boot. A chance to reload the attack now.
Sydney are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
A low stabbing kick. Good mark there. Cameron puts it on the boot, taking a nice grab. Goal scoring opportunity from Haywood. Advances now. Moves the ball by foot. Marks that ball uncontested. Lining up on a bit of an angle here is Revolt. He takes aim. No one for him there. It's a behind. Sydney by 7 goals. Houston looking to bring it back into play. Kicks it out of the defensive 50. Fantasia doesn't take the mark. He just throws that ball. Decides to kick. The ball ends up with McKenzie. Goes by foot. Parker puts the ball in the air. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. Off hands. Picks up the loose ball. Haywood rushes with the kick. Takes a nice mark. Dixon uses it by foot. A race for the loose ball. McKenzie couldn't stick the tackle. Taylor gives it a ride. Sydney supporters delighted by that effort. That's his first. This kick puts them further into the lead. Smiles all round.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Back in the middle now. Won it down. The ball in the hands of Rowbottom. A mark by Revolt. Uses it by foot. Great mark in the pack. 45 metres out. Dawson going for broke now. Nurses that ball through the big sticks.
Yes, hello.
Gets his first. Gets some reward for his efforts. Sydney have 6 unanswered goals. Sydney by 9 goals.
That's a really good team goal. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Port Adelaide haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Clears the contest. He gets his hands on the footy. Gathers it now with quick hands. He has the ball. Reed looking to track down the footy. Hit the man hard. Applying the physical pressure. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Chose to kick it. Dersma gets on the end of this. Got boot to ball. The mark is taken by Pepper. It's a turnover. Going for goal number one. Made the goal line move. It's a behind. The Houston players move as they look to provide an option. Wines runs after this one. Rockcliffe slams it onto the boot. Malakin not getting much of it, guys.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Takes a simple grab. Spears the ball. Motlop takes a strong mark. Lining up for goal. Moving on. Going for goal number two. Great grab. Marshall delivers with the goal. His teammates rush over.
Some great ball movement.
Umpire ready to resume play. Punches are clear. Wasting a lot of effort there. He can take off after that handball. Farrell with a chance for a third goal today.
That's a really poor finish there. Have to find a way to do better.
Port Adelaide produced the margin. Mills to bring it back into play. Ball gets cut off. Manufactures the handball. Takes possession. Quick hands, and they could be away here. He wins the ball in the air. Puts boot to ball. Good mark by Pepper.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Sydney forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
The kick from Rampy finds a target. Clark moves it now. I don't believe it. What a mark.
You're right, Hutto. Oh, he's got up high. What a mark.
Motlop pumps the ball long. A chance to gather the ball. Well collected. Aim on, just put it on the boot. Nice mark under pressure. Big kick required from this distance. You'd expect this one to sail through the middle. Motlop has a chance to put a second goal on the board. A good result there, and that's a goal for Port Adelaide. Congratulated by his team.
Great bit of play that resulted in that. Port Adelaide haven't been able to get the ball forward enough to score. They need to get some repeat entries inside 50 to generate some scoring.
Guides it down. He's got the footy in his hands. Naismith gets the handball away. At full stride, receives the handball. A clean pick-up. Hands that ball to the opposition. Linking by hand, kicks hurriedly. It's marked by Fantasia. Looks to move it by foot. Easily takes the mark. Nankervis slick with the hands. Burn-Jones found time to get it on the boot. Hurried kick. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
Ball up call.
The sting has been taken out of the game right now.
Needs. What do you think of the third term, Gaz?
Sydney believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
Both sides finding plenty of scoring opportunities that term. Time to see if there's anything interesting in the stats.
Sydney are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so well it forces the opposition to play that style.
Thank you very much, Gaz. Last quarter action, ready to go.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
Back in the middle now. Grundy with the hit. The ball spills free. He's getting a lot of the ball, Gaz.
He's showing everyone how it's done.
Coughed up by Hartlett. Hits him hard. Turned it over. Keeps it moving. With the ball now. Houston drives it out of the pack. Terrific mark there. Gets it away. He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
He's everywhere at the moment.
Dixon slick with the hands. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Celebrating hard. Port Adelaide now only trail by 36. Grundy guides it down. Manufactures the handball. Has a man running for him. Cameron has the ball. He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
Taking control of this defence at the moment, Hutto.
Grundy got the tap. Pushes off the tackler. Winds quickly onto the boot. Mops up the loose ball. Marshall just gets it onto the boot. Simply outplayed his opponent. 35 metres out. If they kick this, they give themselves a chance. He acknowledges the crowd. Port Adelaide, cap 4 on the trot.
That got... When the forwards are marking the ball so cleanly inside 50 like they are now, it must give Sydney a lot of confidence, especially when the pressure is on.
Power Pepper couldn't snaffle it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
The loose ball picked up. Puts the handball out in front. Practicing some fancy moves. Cuts the kick inboard. Landed in his back on this occasion. The kick from Rowbottom. Takes that one strongly. Goes with the kick. Parker determined to reach the ball. Missed the target. Intercepted. He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
He just keeps finding the footy.
Gets a quick kick away. Fantasia with the mark. Handballs. And now Burn-Jones. Farrell might kick a goal. Goal! He loved that one. Port Adelaide could kick the last 5 goals. Port Adelaide closed the gap to 24. Winning it was Grundy. The ball mopped up. Thank you. We'll have another ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level. Sydney are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
Cleanly picked up. Going for goal number 1. He's enjoying that goal. Now they lead by 30. Back in the middle. Has the rucks go at it.
Sydney are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It gives them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
Bursmack uses the body well. Wants to keep moving. Uses it now. Dixon hangs on to that one. On its way. Sends it home. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Back in the middle to resume play. Thrashes it. Taken by Amon. Got that off just in time. Did well not to confuse himself. Goes short by hand. Fighting hard was Dixon. Gone! What a tackle. Fantastic. Heads it inside 50. Clark leading the race to the loose ball. Taken well at ground level by Parker. Reaver has a great set of hands. Chips it towards half-forward. Couldn't take it. Picking it up was Heaney. Rowbottom collects it. Continues to find the footy. We'll get a ball up. Hammers it. Heaney won himself a free. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. The ball finds Hartlett. He drives it. Rockcliffe had it and lost it. Wins the race to the ball. Put that one through. 25 points the difference. Houston to kick it in. They can create from this.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Burn-Jones dug it out. Going for goal number 1. He bangs it through. The pressure continues to mount. He celebrates hard after it. The game is back underway. Taps it down. Here's Kyle Pepper. Heaney dug out the loose ball. Naismith comes away with the ball. It'll be a ball up. Wins the ruck duel. The loose ball scooped up. Amon looking a bit sluggish out there. Motlop grabs that one. Sinks the slipper into it. Power Pepper looks to get onto the football. Sees it out of play. Rushes with the kick. Heaney now heading to the bench for a ball over the line. Umpire tosses it in. Picks it up. Naismith going to be penalised here. Dragged down by Dixon. He drives it. Nice work from Fantasia. A chance here to convert for Port Adelaide. 50 metres from home.
Move it on.
This game is slowly slipping away. They must convert here. Probably not enough time left for them to get back in this. Mills to bring it in. Takes the mark all by himself. Rampy elects to kick. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Works the ball out of the 50. Winning the ball in the air was Rockcliffe, using every ounce of energy he has left. Great mark under pressure. Dersma going for number 1. He pops through the goal. Look at them celebrate that effort. About to resume hostilities. Thumped clear. He gets his hands on the footy. Hartland used the body to take that mark.
Sydney just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
I'll have it.
The umpire calls for the ball now. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Wins the race to the ball. Finding the ball was Hewitt. The ball spells to Grundy. Movement by hand. Papley heads long with that kick. No issues with that drop punt. This kick stretches pretty happy with that one. Sydney Clee is now 30.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
We resume hostilities. Tap down. Wins possession. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. A good mark under the circumstances.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Sydney forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Snaffled up by Dersma. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Swats it. Shows some physicality. Dixon picks it up. Well picked up. Sinks the slipper into it. He takes the mark. Wants to go. Houston with a spearing kick. Brand runs after the ball. Motlop throws the ball away. Heaney can link up through hands. Yet another possession. McDonald hurried kick. Stands tall and marks. Houston keeps that one low. Gets into a good position to take that. Got boot to ball. Picking it up was Malikan. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Malikan drives the kick. Mark will be paid. Dersma opts to play on. Lloyd gets right on his face.
A great defensive effort.
Fantasia kicks it out, and the ball will be coming back. Chose to kick it. They can create from this, finding the ball with ease. Flicks with hands. Handball's out in front. Hits the target by hand.
Thank you.
We'll get a stoppage. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute. Sydney are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
Slapped away. Dersmack is blowing hard after that effort. Port Adelaide leave here today without too many players that can hold their head up high.
Sydney just know how to play together. It's been a solid team performance and they can reap the rewards.
Shake down the thunder from the sky. Whether the odds be great or small, Swans will go in.
Final scores at 113 to 83. Thanks for joining us, Gaz, but that's all we have time for.
It's been a pleasure, Hutto, and we'll catch you next time.